Hello and welcome. My name is Kristen Reinhardt-Fernandez, and this is a series of 4 on-demand recordings for RSA discretionary grant competitions. The recordings will not provide details about specific competitions. Rather, the purpose is to highlight pertinent information from a variety of different sources that generally applies across discretionary grant programs funded by the Office of Special Education and Rehabilitative Services, or OSERS. Those sources may include, but are not limited to, the grants.gov website, the Federal Register, the application package, the Uniform Administrative Guidance, and the Education Department General Administrative Regulations, referred to as EDGAR, to name a few. The recordings are designed to supplement, not supplant, all of the relevant material associated with the competition for which you are applying. Please note that each competition will contain an application package that will provide more specific information about the program. We invite all prospective applicants to access these recordings along with their teams responsible for developing the program and financial components of the application. You may access the recordings in any order. Questions about specific competitions must be directed to the contact person listed within the notice inviting applications and in the program-specific application package. The first recording is an overview that includes the Secretary's priorities, the Office of Special Education and Rehabilitative Services, or OSERS framework, and the Rehabilitation Services Administration, referred to as RSA Discretionary Grants. The second recording covers application instructions and technical assistance. Topics will include the Common Application Instructions, Data Universal Numbering System, referred to as DUNS, System for Award Management, referred to as SAM, grants.gov, Uniform Administrative Guidance and Technical Assistance, and the Education Department General Administrative Regulations, referred to as EDGAR. The third recording highlights a few items contained in the common application, such as the standard form, referred to as SF424, Project Abstract, ED 524 Budget Worksheet, Government Performance Reporting and Accountability, referred to as GPRA, Program Objectives and Performance Measures Form, Indirect Cost Calculations, and Cost Share and Match. The fourth recording covers selection criteria, specific conditions for disclosing federal funding in public announcements, the National Clearinghouse of Rehabilitation Training Materials, referred to as NCRTM, and a few more reminders. A link to these presentations, acronyms, and key links will be available on the RSA Grants Information page housed in the NCRTM. A link is provided on the handout that accompanies this recording. Please make sure you access the handout that accompanies all 4 recordings. The handout contains acronyms and direct hyperlinks to all of the material referenced in the slides. The recordings and handout are available on the RSA Grants Information page housed on the National Clearinghouse of Rehabilitation Training Materials, or NCRTM. And now I will turn it over to my colleague, Michael Broski.
Hello, I'm Michael Broski. The first recording is an overview of the Secretary's priorities, the Office of Special Education and Rehabilitative Services framework, and the Rehabilitation Services Administration Discretionary Grants. Before you begin preparing your application, we suggest taking a few moments to understand how the particular discretionary program for which you are applying aligns with and complements the Secretary's priorities. As you read the notice inviting applications and the notice of final priority, if applicable, one or more of these priorities may be mentioned. There are some instances where programs, such as with our American Indian Vocational Rehabilitation Program, or AVERS, may not directly align with one of these priorities. In order to support and strengthen the work that educators do every day in collaboration with parents, advocates, and community members, the Secretary issued 11 priorities and related definitions for use in currently authorized discretionary grant programs or programs that may be authorized in the future. Priority 1, empowering families and individuals to choose a high-quality education that meets their unique needs. Priority 2, promoting innovation and efficiency, streamlining education with an increased focus on improving student outcomes, and providing increased value to students and taxpayers. Priority 3, fostering flexible and affordable paths to obtaining knowledge and skills. Priority 4, fostering knowledge and promoting the development of skills that prepare students to be informed, thoughtful, and productive individuals and citizens. Priority 5, meeting the unique needs of students and children with disabilities and/or those with unique gifts and talents. Priority 6, promoting science, technology, engineering, or math, STEM education, with a particular focus on computer science. Priority 7, promoting literacy. Priority 8, promoting effective instruction in classrooms and schools. Priority 9, promoting economic opportunity. Priority 10, protecting freedom of speech and encouraging respectful interactions in a safe educational environment. Priority 11, ensuring that service members, veterans, and their families have access to high-quality educational options. The Office of Special Education and Rehabilitative Services, or OSERS, is housed within the Department of Education. Its mission is to improve early childhood, educational, and employment outcomes and raise expectations for all people with disabilities, their families, their communities, and the nation. OSERS is committed to rethinking anything and everything to ensure that we are in the best position to achieve our mission. So, why is this important for you to know as a prospective applicant? As you design your program, we invite you to rethink what you do and how you do it. OSERS will rethink anything and everything to ensure that we are in the best position to achieve our mission. Address deeply embedded and complex issues. Question systems that do not facilitate the kind of improvement we know is necessary. Confront structures that limit opportunities for individuals with disabilities. Change policies and practices that put the needs of a system over the needs of the individual, and challenge mindsets that appear intent on preserving the status quo. In summary, think of your work going forward as business as unusual. OSERS provides a wide array of supports to parents and individuals, school districts, and states in two main areas, special education and vocational rehabilitation, through its main components, the Office of Special Education Programs and the Rehabilitation Services Administration. The information in this recording pertains to discretionary grants overseen by the Rehabilitation Services Administration, or RSA. The mission of the Rehabilitation Services Administration, or RSA, is to provide leadership and resources to assist state and other agencies in providing vocational rehabilitation, or VR, and other services to individuals with disabilities to maximize their employment, independence, and integration into the community and the competitive labor market. This is the end of the first video.